Didn't watch any football. I didn't. I mean, like I said, nobody was playing that I really. I mean, I watched a little of the Jets, Dolphins. Watched a little bit of the Giants, Saints. I mean, I don't know. Watched Buffalo. I did watch that Thursday night game though.
Okay.
I watched the shit out of that Thursday night game with the Lions and the Packers. That was who played, right? Mm-hmm. What y'all thought about him going for it on fourth down with the game on the line?
I fucked with it.
Go for it.
Yeah, they didn't already prove that they can get that shit done 1,000 times. Honestly, he didn't have a lot to lose in that situation.
I mean, it was a tie game.
Yeah, but he's fucking 11-1. With it, he already clinched.
So even if they lose, it like y'all playing with house money.
Y'all playing with house money. So it wasn't. I mean, it's still because in the moment you still trying to win a game, but at the end of the day, nigga.
I mean, they playing for number one seed. I mean, that's a divisional opponent. So if they lose that game, theoretically, that's.
I'm not saying it wasn't nothing on the line. I'm just saying it wasn't like season breaking. Yeah. Like you dig what I'm saying? Like no matter what had happened in that situation, y'all was still in good hands to go to the playoffs or whatever. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But he gambled like he been doing all year. And he won.
Yeah. And I mean, I would look at it if they weren't successful on it. I mean, shit.
But they had already proved to him 1,000 times that they can be successful in that situation.
In that situation, that's what I say. Like, let's teach tape. Like, all right, let's go back and look at it and see what you can do.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like what better team to try to do it against?
And I think he liked putting his team in adverse situations because it was a fourth down early in the game that was back on the 30.
And they went for
that had cost them. They went up for it and didn't get it.
And then they scored a tut off of that.
And then they came back. The team scored a tut. Then they came back and scored a tut. Yeah. You know what that did for confidence for the team? They feel like they can get out of anything.
Confidence is a motherfucker.
Nah, facts.
For sure.
Nah, they playing fast. I did see Josh Allen go fed.
I watched the KC game too,
bro.
Josh Allen, oh my god, that was insane.
And they ended up losing.
But he had 3 rushing,
3 passing,
and 3 passing.
Yeah.
Man, did y'all see the shit that him and Coop did? He threw bro a crash route.
Oh
he caught it. Bro didn't get him on the ground in the snow.
He pitched it
Coop
back.
was like, "Fuck it," and just pitched it back to him. He grabbed that bitch like a running back and
Tud.
Said, "Nah, you cutting up
in the snow for the dub."
Yeah, you cutting up.
Yeah, he was going fed. That's why I really, like I said, this week, like obviously, like Speed was saying, like that play that he just made last week in the snow, that was crazy. But for you to double back like this, man, bro, hey, is the race cut?
No, it's not cut because if we would have asked us a month ago, it was like the beauty of this time of year is that the narratives get bigger, but. It's still shifting and still being shaped. You get what I'm saying? I do think, he's got a good lead though. I mean, I think he moved Saquon.
Obviously.
Yeah, Saquon inserted himself in the convo. Now it's like, okay, what are you doing to take lead in the convo? I mean, I feel like Lamar probably, about due. Yeah. He about due. He about due for a moment, so you can't count
I know,
him
but
out.
Didn't he lose? He lost. They lose Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, but I think
it's hard to lose right now.
They still leading into the no, Pittsburgh leading into
yeah, but it's hard to lose right now in the MVP race with it so debatable.
Yeah.
But I think Lamar always gonna be up for MVP for the.
It's not unanimous how it used to be.
Yeah.
Like it's been times like that. I think that's what's so hard with Lamar. He's won 2 MVPs. Really, the second one should have been a unanimous. I think he didn't get one vote.
One vote.
Yeah.
So it's like we just so used to. Oh, Lamar having MVPs and this fuck everybody else. We all playing for second team.
But right now, with what Josh Allen just did and it being so debatable with Saquon cooking too, it's like, bro.
And he got Derrick Henry over there too.
I definitely wanted to ask this question about like the entire MVP race. Are years like this the ones that you kind of like hunt forward to win the MVP, if it makes sense? Because everybody's going crazy right now. Like, it's a crazy year right now.
You feel like it was one of them years where you can actually get it, where it's other years where it's like it's super locked up. It's really no point in me trying to go for it.
Yeah, like.
Listen, let me say this. We haven't been in that spot.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in trouble. Y'all get me in trouble a lot on this, Joe. I get in trouble with a lot of shit. I got in trouble for saying Anthony was our best player. Like,
what y'all want from me?
Bro, we all ain't trying. Like, that's not. I don't know. I can't say my goal is to be the best player on the Colts. I mean, my goal is to be the best version of me to help the team win. You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't know just like, I mean, he did win the game. I mean, I felt like me saying that he was the best player wasn't that crazy. I wasn't dissing nobody. I mean, we got all pros and Pro Bowlers on our team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I also constantly sit on here and talk to y'all about consistency and doing it over a number of years, and we have people on our team who've done it for years. We have a dude on our team who's literally been all pro every year he's been in the league. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm not, like, come on, bro. But that's neither here nor there. I do feel like that defensive player of the year race is, like, wide open, though.
Right now?
Like, I wouldn't know who I would really say. Like I feel like you said before, like, you use these years where it's like, TJ Watt is just, oh, my God.
Had it locked up, yeah.
Aaron Donald, oh, my God. Jalen Ramsey, oh, my God. Like, Myles Garrett, like, Micah Parsons. Like, it's always like, but, like, I just feel like those guys just haven't really, I know TJ's kind of doing his thing, but it's like, I don't know, we've seen him, like, you know what I mean? Like, be more dominant, like, obviously, like, have, like, more absurd numbers. I know McKinney's got 7 picks, which is fucking ridiculous. Shout out to X. But Kirby Joseph got 7 picks too. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Then, last year, everybody kind of always be hating on interceptions. Like last year, remember Deron Bland had 11 with 4 pick sixes.
Yeah. Damn, yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's still more to go. But, like, I don't know who I would really pick for Defensive Player of the Year.
This year.
I saw something that people say McKinney. I'm not mad at McKinney. I mean, McKinney, he bold.
Yeah. Most of the time when it's debatable, you give it to a defensive lineman. So you just pick the best edge.
And I just feel like, I don't know.
When it's debatable.
I feel like that's why I feel like this year, if it makes sense, like I'm always, when you're looking at the field, you like, all right, bet, like this a Patty year or this a Lamar year or they going back and forth. Like
the offensive races.
I would say the offensive race is set.
It's
like
set.
pretty much in who's in it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are running,
okay.
But it's like, okay, offensively, Saquon, Lamar, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Justin Jefferson's in striking distance.
JJ, okay.
But the MVP is different though. Yeah. MVP and like offensive player of the year.
Yeah,
two
and I don't think
combos.
Justin. I think
Justin's in striking difference of offensive player of the year though, because he just had the 2 I mean,
Yeah.
Sam Darnold. Look at me in speed trying to make our interception sound good. Hey, Sam Darnold, look, he had 5 of them joints.
Sure.
No picks.
Sure.
Look like my joint. Look, hey, speed.
and I might need Josh to win that motherfucker.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
If you picked
Hey,
up
Josh.
MVP, what that make you?
Hey.
Nah, look. You get the room for a nigga. I ain't gonna lie, like shit.
They be like, what year was that Josh Allen won MVP?
He only threw 4 picks. So shit, I got one of
It
them.
was 2024, and I picked him off that year.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
He's an old nigga. You hear me? When I'm old.
North Crowley.
Come here, grandson. Let me tell you about the year that boy won MVP.
I was on that
Look,
bullshit.
I picked him off. Sit down.
Tell him, yeah, he had North Crowley game. I mean, Josh Allen. I mean, he cool. I mean, shit. I picked him. But,
You got Josh Allen.
That's how you gotta give it up
Get
with
that,
the.
hey, grandson, go get that ball.
That's how I
out.
be giving up.
Go upstairs and get that ball out my room. Go there and get that football out my room.
I mean, he cool.
It's on the 3rd shelf.
I mean,
let me tell you a story. Y'all sit down.
I came back with one. So
Next to my depends. Go ahead, grab them.
Go get that. Go get that. Come on back for Grandpa, man.
Yeah,
Sit down.
Nah, but yeah, I don't know. The reason I was asking that is because it's like, when the race is really like really not more so like you said, not solidified, but when it's really like on the hunt, you like, hold on now. If I get one of these now, this MVP right here could go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like Josh Allen is like, an MVP would be great for
his
like,
career.
Yeah, his confidence for the team. Honestly, I think for him to get voted MVP would be good for Buffalo moving forward. Like just in terms of him feeling like he's like you want your quarterback, you feel me, your best player to reach certain milestones, because then it's like once you reach certain milestones, now your standard is raised.
Right.
So like now that he's had an MVP season, it's like now he's no longer looking to accomplish that milestone. He's trying to jump into the room with the guys who have multiple MVPs. You get what I'm saying? Once you hit a Pro Bowl, now it's no longer like, okay, I'm Pro Bowl hunting. It's like, no, I have a standard. I'm a Pro Bowl player.
Who we talking about right now? Josh Allen?
Josh Allen,
I'm saying Josh Allen, but just in general. Like,
has Josh Allen gotten an MVP?
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't. So this will be
his first.
His first one.
That's what I'm saying. So like
win.
you want your best player.
But I think that's what I seen in Lamar this year. Like Lamar is done with the.
Yeah, I don't think he cares as much about the MVP.
I agree.
He's more into Super Bowl.
Or
Mahomes. Like, bro, I
Mahomes
need Super Bowl.
Mahomes don't give a fuck about an MVP.
Yeah, he chasing the GOAT.
Mahomes do not give a fuck about none of that. Bro, what?
He won't that ball.
He does not care.
He want to be. I think he want to beat Tom Brady and ring.
Yes.
That's the only thing he wants.
But that's what I'm saying. Once you accomplish certain things, your viewpoint and your goals change. Like, and now it's like you like again, you want your best players to have that thought process. You want them to be looking up ahead. You know, what I'm saying? And I mean. That's for all the best players. Obviously, Lamar.
I think it go like that with teams too. Like once teams get to Super Bowls and stuff, they stop caring about stats and averages. They like, bro, we need to win the game.
Right.
I don't care about the stat average. I don't care how much they score, how much we score. As long as we come out victorious on top, because this gonna get us to where we want to go winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you got to that's what my only argument with Speed is about that whole Lions fourth down play. They fighting for home field advantage. Like losing that game. And that's what they playing for. They want the NFC playoffs to come through Detroit. So whereas though where our team and where our program is and where we're at on it, like, you know what I mean, and part of our development, it's like, nah, look, y'all already got the playoffs, y'all locked up, y'all just trying to keep playing good ball and keep y'all confidence high. For them, they're chasing something different. They like, no, we need the home field advantage.
I think the Lions mindset is more like from that situation. I think they more of like we need to be battle tested for when we get battle tested. Because how they lost last year was based off not being prepared for the situation. Yeah. So now they like, bro, let's just put ourselves in situations. Let's put ourselves in a situation so when it gets there in the postseason, we familiar with it. We've been here before. Like, you feel what I'm saying? For sure. Okay. And I think that's where their mindset is. They don't really just too much care about the 11-1 or losing that 11-2. They want to be in that situation. So if they didn't get it, they learn from it. Yep. And if they did get it, now we prove to ourselves that we can get that shit done. Yeah. So
only way to get that type.
But that's why I ain't gonna hold, like, at the beginning of the year, if y'all rewriting on I was always talking about, bro, I don't care about stats at the end of the season. I want to win. Yeah. Because once you start like thinking of winning, it takes the selfishness out of everybody in the organization and stuff when it comes to these stats, these da-da-da. No, we just winning games. KC been winning games and they haven't beat a team by more than 2 scores.
It hasn't been star-studded. Right. Yeah, it hasn't been no crazy blowouts.
But they're still, 12-1 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They just going to go win games. So if you look at Pat Mahomes' stats, you're going to be like, he went 12-1 this year? And then you go look at another year where he went fucking
10-6 or some shit like that. Yeah,
and his stats was fucking insane.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the prime example of that is Joe Burrow. I mean, Joe Burrow playing out of his fucking mind.
Out of his mind.
Yeah.
But they not winning.
Jamar
Chase cooking. They not winning. Trey Henderson leading the league in sacks. They not winning now.
Because the crazy part is about the league is so many people that can make a fucking play, bro.
Yeah.
You got to get out of the game with a dub. Or you just a good statistical offense, defense, or special teams, and you didn't do shit with it.
That's tough for a lot of people to come to that like agreement and that understanding though. Like, what would you rather do? Get out of like even for fans, like, would you rather your team be exciting and be this, but not win games, or can you deal with the ugly wins?